5, and I only gave myself about a couple minutes to prepare. My bad. Let me get ready here. So here in a second, once I get all set up, I'll show you what I mean for the title. But for a second, I gotta put my hand wraps on. I was kind of contemplating doing no gloves. Still contemplating it, but I'm gonna at least put my hand wrap on. Fuck, they stink. Holy shit. Yeah, I'll wrap my hands. Might as well. So since last live stream last week, I actually haven't worked out. I had to work through the whole weekend. Not had to. I volunteered to work through the whole weekend. And I am really excited for the paycheck. Got a lot of bills to pay. Gotta try and take care of shit, you know? So I've been wanting to do something like this for a long time. I had attempted something similar when I had sparred Mike, and I got my ass handed to me. It wasn't Mike's fault. He didn't see that the strap that had been binding my feet to not separate as far from each other had come loose. And so when I tried to step back to avoid his push, he had stepped on it, and I had weights in my gloves. So when I stepped back and tripped on that, what's up, King? When that had happened, the weights in my gloves kind of kept my hands exactly where they are. How to start boxing? Are you asking me, like, how do you get into it? But anyway, yeah, I got pretty much knocked out. So how to get into boxing? It's really simple, honestly. You can either go to a gym, a local gym, or you can start doing it in your own home. I I don't do a whole lot of research on the technical forms and the history of boxing myself, but it is important to at least understand the basics of the boxing. What's up, buddy? Um, so like a basic, the most important punch, you'll hear it all across, is the jab. Learning how to jab. My style, I do a little bit of a freestyle where I do both what's called an orthodox and a southpaw. So orthodox just means your left hand is front, right hand is forward. Well, thank you. Do we know each other? Catman, King. Knowing the difference between a orthodox and a southpaw, how to mix combinations in those two. You can stick with one or the other, whichever feels comfortable, but I like to mix it up. Well, anyway, I'm all ready. So one thing that will help with your cardio, your endurance, if you are training, whether if you're running or whatever it is that you're doing, if you're able to, put one of these in and just try to breathe through your nose as much as possible. I have a lot of allergies, so it's already a challenge as is. But whenever I hit heavy bag, I always train with my mouth guard in so I can get used to my mouth guard being there. It makes it a little bit harder to breathe. So when I first started boxing, I'm right-handed dominantly. So I first started orthodox, but when I first started, the cartilages, the metacarpals in my hand, all the soft tissues were extremely fragile, and I ended up spraining my thumb. So I got really good at throwing the jab, but all the little muscles and tissues in my wrist were really weak, and I ended up spraining my wrist. So then I had to go back to right hand. So instead of just doing an orthodox straight, I would switch it to southpaw. And as I did a little bit of research, of course, whenever you get into fight culture, you come across Bruce Lee. And if you understand where I'm going with this, you incorporate with things that work and things that don't. And what works for me is mixing both left and right hand orthodox and southpaw styles. So if I move to my left, I'm going to be in an orthodox position, mainly because this is what I like to do when you're orthodox. So if the opponent is moving to my left or his right, their right, I'm going to be cutting them off with my hook. And then if they move back to my right, their left, I can cut them off back here. Because when I'm here, the hook here is a lot different than here. I have to move just a little bit more. I have to extend the hook, and it kind of becomes a weird push and twist rather than the hook just being right where it is. So for me, it makes sense to switch like that. That's just me. That might not actually be a proper way to do it. Let's see. It's good advice is to get one recorded videos. Okay. Well, thank you. Thank you for the advice. What did... Wait, hold on. I'm a terrible reader. I'm only sticking to orthodox for now, but jabbing for the right lead just feels so good for some reason. Yeah, I can agree with that. Now I'll take any advice like about editing videos, because honestly, it's so time consuming. Sometimes I'll make like a 2-3 hour video, or I have had recorded 2-3 hour long videos, and then it takes me an entire week with my work schedule and social schedule to be able to get one video out in a week when I'm doing multiple workouts throughout the whole week. But I need to get into it now. So the whole purpose of the thumbnail: boxing, heavy bag with weights. And here's another thing: I'm primarily a boxer, but I train in kickboxing mainly just because of the overall health benefits that kickboxing has. I notice it strengthens my core, my legs, my overall physiological form. I have a bad back, so kicking the bag, it just helps reinforce my whole core. So let's get into it. So, like I said at the beginning of the live stream, this is something that I tried with Mike, or the Undead Ninja, or the Undead Warden 23. I don't remember what you renamed it from Undead Ninja. It's Undead Ninja. So go to one of my videos and you'll see what I'm talking about. So what do I got in store? I got some weights I'm gonna throw on myself. Start putting them on, and I'm going to see how long I can last. It's gonna suck. Oh well, I lost all my vids, my viewers. I lost them all. It's all right. It's okay. So today I'm gonna see how long I can last with all these weights on me. Oh, what's up, buddy? Sorry, I just saw the view drop to like 0, and I was like, oh shit. Thanks for sticking around. if you can bear with me while I put on all this crap, I would really appreciate it. Okay, that feels good. I just bought these, so this is gonna be my first time training with them. So I don't know how it's gonna go. This is an experiment, and I thought I'd share it. These are each 2.5 pounds. I'm gonna be putting some on my legs, some on my arms. And that vest is a 45-pound vest. And I had to put the shirt on because last time when I wore it, it bruised my chest. I think just from it being like it pinching right here, and it chafed the fuck out of my shoulders. So, which one do I put on first? Should probably put on this. Oh, that feels weird. Let's see if I can. Okay, I can work with that. Okay. Oh man, this is gonna be awkward. Alright. I'm hoping I can at least last 5 to 10 minutes. I might not. Let's see if I do. How long do you guys think I'll last? How much do I weigh? So it kind of fluctuates. Right now, the average is about 165. At the beginning of the year, I was weighing pretty close to 180. I was averaging 175. And I thought maybe I could lose some weight. So it took me about 4 months to just drop that 10 pounds. 12 minutes, I appreciate that. We'll see. We will see. So I if you guys ever watched, I mean, if you can't tell, I watch a lot of anime. And because of this tattoo, so my town once a year does this tattoo convention. And this guy, while my girlfriend was getting her tattoo done, this guy asked me, "Hey, do you like anime?" And I said, "Yeah." And he said, "Can I tattoo this on you right here?" I said, "Oh, hey, that's cool. Let's go cool. It's Dragon Ball Z. I never watched Dragon Ball Z." And I asked if maybe it could be a different tattoo, and he said no. I said, "Okay, well, can it be like up here? Because like Goku, he's like, he's the man." He said, "No, it has to be right here." So I got a discount on it, and I just started watching it. And one thing that's during his early arc and some of his arc right now is that he puts on weights when he trains. And I saw that in a couple of other animes where they try to make it somewhat real as far as the training goes. And I've been wanting to try it for a while. These didn't cost very much, but I held off on buying some just because I'm poor. I am. Yeah, I know, right? Not really, but I appreciate you, buddy. So I'm not going to be quick. I'm going to be focusing on form utmost. I'm going to see how long I can maintain that. And hopefully I won't pass out. I need to kick on the AC so that way I can stay somewhat cool with all this extra weight. And these are thermal leggings. I wanted to put them on so that way this had something to holy crap. All right. So let's see, this 5'10", I got 55 pounds on me. That's like what? How many kilos? 20? 22? Make sure these won't move. Oh, that is so hard. Oh, this is gonna suck. Yeah, this is gonna suck. Alright. Need to get the timer going. I know, dude, right? Literally. I had to go Super Saiyan just to do it. Back when he was training on the Supreme Kai's world. Alright, I need to find something to prop up my phone. Alright. Holy crap. I've been thinking about just having these ankle weights on while I work. Do some Rock Lee training. Yeah. Well, I think these are, what are these? These are 16 ounce, so it's a whole pound. So I guess that's 52 pounds. Alright. There's the stopwatch. Kind of hard to see with all the... There we go. Okay. Perfect. This feels loose. Hold on. Okay. This is actually kind of hard to do. Okay. Alright, gotta kick on the AC. Oh, this is so awkward. It's my first time ever doing something like this. Okay, oh, I put on the glove. Okay. Stupid. Okay. Thank you. I appreciate it. Let's see. If you get bored, I don't mind you clicking off. I get it. Okay. Oh, yeah. Mouth guard. Alright, here we go. I'm going to try to keep it basic. 1, 2. Maybe I'll just stick to boxing for now. Oh, shit. Strap came loose. Alright. We're actually going to restart. Damn it. Well, oh. Yeah. That is. It's hard to keep up the guard. Damn it. Oh, that sucks. That happened. Damn, I gotta restart. Fuck. Outside of trying to keep my guard up, hardest part is breathing. Oh, that is hard. There, let's see. There we go. It's not that hard to throw kicks, it's just awkward. Oh, now you can't see. Damn it. I am messing up right now. Alright, there we go. My shoulders right here, my traps. Holy shit. That was rough. Thank you, Jay, for hanging out. Oh, I appreciate it. Oh. Alright. So that was 2 minutes. Let's try and shoot for 10. I'm not going to be able to tell what time it is. I'm going to try and guess 2 minutes. If I can't make it, I can't make it. Maybe I should set a timer. Maybe that's what I'll do. Set a timer. For 10 minutes. Is that how long you think I should do, or should I do the 12? What do you think? Another 20 seconds on top of it for prep. 12? Alright. Alright, 12. The boss. Just know if I die, that's involuntary manslaughter. I'm just kidding. I'm trying so hard to control my hand. But it's so hard. Okay, here we go. I got a 20-second grace period. Here we go. Here we go. Strap comes off, all well. Alright, here we go. Ah. Oh, why did I do this? Oh. Woo! Oh. Oh, I gotta slow down. Oh, my shoulders. They burn. Oh, they burn. Holy shit. Oh, you know. Oh. Oh, that burns. That burns, man. Oh. Yeah. Oh. Alright, so 12 is the goal. I'm tapping out, man. Oh, that is hard. Oh. Or maybe you know what? Let's take a break. Yeah, let's take a break. Just a break. Oh, we're just taking a break. Alright, Devin. We're just taking a break. Oh, I gotta take this vest off there. Just taking a break, that's all it is. Oh. Oh, sweet relief. Oh. Woo. Oh, I made it halfway? Oh yeah, so that bag I got from a neighbor when I was living down in St. George. He saw some of my videos, my early videos, and he was a content creator, still is content creator guy. He actually gave me this phone and that bag for free. He said he was going to throw them away, he didn't want them. Actually, this phone was in the trash. And then he just gave it to me. Dang, I can't believe I lasted 6 minutes. That's insane. Holy crap, yeah, so that, I can probably make the 12 without that vest. That vest, holy crap. It puts so much pressure right there on the shoulder, on the trap. Okay, let me scoot in so I can see what you're saying. Oh, thank you. Yeah, I know, right? Great warm up. God damn. It's hard. Okay, I made it halfway. Pretty much exactly halfway. Okay. You catch my breath. Now I'll hit it again. How's your day going? Oh. Ooh. Burning. What time is it? Hey Jay, are you a boxer or a fighter? You do any combat sports? I appreciate it, man. I'll put the vest back on, and then next time I'll shoot for 7 minutes. Nice. How long you been boxing? Nice. Nice. Keep going, man. It's an awesome discipline. And that's the thing. A year, 10 years, 30 years, whatever it is that you do, carpentry, your writing, your art, whatever it is that you do, everything in life, you're always learning something new. Doesn't matter how long you've been doing it for. Yeah, and that's the thing. The basics, once you get so far, once you do have a pretty good grasp of the basics, and you start honing in on some other things, the basics kind of lose a little bit of focus. So then that's when you need to find time to re-hone the basics. And now you've moved away from all those other things that you're now learning past the basics, and then you got to re-hone. And it's kind of this delicate balance of being able to stay sharp on both ends of being head movement, feet movement, spatial awareness of yourself, of the other guy, your breathing, his breathing, the tempo, the pace of the fight. There is so much to go into outside of basics. The basics, to each of his own, what the basics are. For me, the basics is just the 1-2, the jab straight. That is the basic, the most. That's where you start throwing left, right. Wasn't that a basketball player, if I'm not mistaken? What was his name? Was that LeBron? Was that Kobe? I think it was one of those two, wasn't it? And then Goggins, he says that you always have like 40% more. Pretty sure. I love quotes. Quotes are good. My favorite quote, kind of what you were just talking about, that you've been doing this for a year, and then kind of my own little rant about that, is that, so there's this book that I just absolutely love. I suck at reading, so I have Audible. I like to listen to the books. My first book that I ever downloaded was from a samurai. It's called The Book of the Five Rings. A lot of people in Japan know what that is. The author, Miyamoto Musashi, I don't know his whole proper name, but Miyamoto Musashi. He wrote the book of individual strategy of sword, but he also applied the base principle mindset into a lot of other things. The number one takeaway that I took away from that whole book, it's a very short book. The whole book is, it takes 1,000 days to develop your foundation. So that is the basics. And so that's equivalent to 3 years. After you've dedicated yourself to 3 years of doing something every single day, you've now just started to understand something. Now after 10,000 days, which is equivalent to 30 years, you've now began to start mastering. Not that you have mastered, you've met your peak, you just now have understood what you are doing. So for the first 30 years, 27 years, you technically don't really know what the hell you're doing until you've hit that 10,000 day mark, and then you're still improving after that. That quote for me. I don't know why, but it just, for the past 5 years, it has just stuck with me. And I always think of that whenever I'm doing anything, is that I don't know what the hell I'm doing, but by the time I'm gray and I can't do most of anything, that's when I'll actually start to actually understand what I'm doing. So, all right, I got my breath back. Got 6 more minutes. I'm going to finish the 6-minute mark. And then tomorrow, or maybe tonight, I'm going to weightlift. No, tomorrow, because tonight I'm going to take my dog for a walk. It is like 100 degrees where I'm at during the day. I work afternoon shifts, so I work 3 to 1:30. So when I get home, it is 2 o'clock. I'm going to take him for a walk. It takes about an hour and a half, so when I get back, it should be about 3:30, 4 o'clock. And then I got to go to bed. I'm trying to give myself at least 6 hours, so I'm going to wake up around 10. And then maybe I'll do something like this around noon before I go to work. Yeah, do so. And if you got any quotes for me, throw them in there and I'll read them. But for now, it's back to death. Back to training. Oh, that wasn't supposed to happen. All right, 6 more minutes. I made it halfway. Sorry, I had to tap out on you. That was painful. Like honestly, like here, that was just painful. I need to work on strengthening my shoulders. I need to work on stretching. I need to work on a lot of things. All right. That's too loose. All right, there we go. Nice and snug. All right. Oh, it feels lighter. Dude, if this AC wasn't on, I'm pretty sure I would have been cooked a long time ago. Literally. Alright. No pain, no gain. That's right. Here we go. Oh, shit. Alright. Here we go. Fucking this up. Alright, here we go. Ah. Oh. Ah. Oh, that's been like 3 minutes, right? Oh, 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 there's some kicks. Oh, that was 6. Oh, sorry. Okay. Dang. Oh, I thought I was like halfway through that. Oh, thank you, buddy, for sticking around. Oh, and believing in me. Oh, my arms are heavy. Oh. Oh. Oh, that was rough. Oh, my neck is gonna be so stiff. Yeah, well, honestly, that didn't burn as much as the first 6 minutes. Maybe I wasn't as active. Oh. Ow. Okay. So next time, I'm gonna set a timer for 7 minutes and just stick through it. Then I'll do another 7 minutes. And then 8 minutes, 9 minutes, and 10 minutes until
I feel comfortable that I can do that for a whole half an hour. That'll be awesome. Oh, oh man. Oh, oh man, these things stink. Still there, Jerry? Are you still my only viewer? I saw it go down. Oh, oh. Oh, thank you, Jay, so much for sticking around. That's awesome. Oh. Oh. That's right. That's a good quote. That's a good one. Oh, man, I don't even know what to say right now. So that, like I said, I wasn't planning on going hard the whole time, just because I want to be able to get through the whole thing, which I was not able to do. I had to take a break there halfway through. Oh, wow, I've been on for an hour now. That's crazy. Oh. I hope you found this a little entertaining. It's awesome that you've been here pretty much the whole time. Thank you very much. Oh, it's noon now. Debating on working out or getting ready for work and relaxing. That's a hard one. You know what? Maybe I'll try. Awesome, I appreciate that, man. It's 1 a.m. Dang. So if I live stream at like, oh, so you're like, okay, that's a 13-hour time zone difference. Wow. What do you do for work, Jay? If you don't mind me asking. I appreciate that, man. I will post on all my other social medias, especially on here, when I live stream. It's not going to be all the time. Not going to be every day, most likely. Just when I have enough energy to, just because I do so much at work. I just get so burnt out. I work 10-hour shifts right now. So, yeah, it's going to be tough because now I bought this little light. Look at this. It's like $20 for this thing. I bought this so I can take my dog on a walk like the middle of the night because he hasn't gone for a walk in like a month ever since I started because of this 3 p.m. to 1:30 a.m. shift, and I might be working longer shifts till about 3:30 just because I want more money. Oh, nice. I did construction work a little while ago. I liked it. I just had to move and I just never really found construction work after that, but I'm sure it's around. I just never really applied myself hard enough. Yeah, I would like to talk more, but maybe I think I am going to try and relax before work. I need a shower. I need to eat, so that way I'm not going in there all burnt out. Maybe I'll in between days that I'll be live streaming a workout. 16 hours? Dang, you work 16 hours a day? That's only like, what is that, 8 hours of free time? Assuming you get like 6 hours of sleep, you only have, what, an hour after work to relax and then an hour? Dang, that's crazy. Respect, dude. I'm trying to get 12 hours right now at my job. The last guy that was in my position, I'm a temp. The last guy that was in my position he got fired. But the last guy was a lazy fuck. So he would show up at 10 o'clock in the morning, leave at 3 o'clock at night, but do nothing. So now we're not allowed overtime. I never got to meet the guy. It sucks, but that's the reality of it. Hell yeah! Right now I'm trying to pay off debt. I got a debt board over there that I'm keeping track of everything. Yeah. So right now I'm a shopkeep. I also do painting. I do this. I do that. I do anything that they want me to do. You're quite greedy, aren't we all? Aren't we all? But yeah, Jay, thank you for subscribing and sticking with me this entire time. I really do appreciate it. I want to do something like a box with me, or like I just talk. So yeah, in between the days where I'm doing shit like this, where I'm exercising, I need to give myself some rest days. So maybe I'll do a live stream where it's just I'm just sitting here talking with whoever, say you, whoever wants to be involved in a conversation. Have any questions for me, and I have questions for you guys. So, hey Jay, it was really fun talking with you. Thank you so much for sticking around. Like I said, I'm going to get ready for work, put everything away, make everything presentable for my girlfriend, so when she comes home, everything's not a sneaky mess. So, stay smart, tough, and good looking. See you next time, buddy.